Ryan Delahumra is not available. Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, I'm not sure who you are or why I was forwarded to you when I had requested to speak with Jesse Harker, Sergeant with the Internal Affairs Unit. I left a message for him on 12/13/24 at 6:26 p.m. And it looks like I'm leaving a message for an unknown person now on the 2nd or 3rd of January. Let's see, January 2nd at 2:29 p.m. regarding a complaint that I filed. My number is 661-747-4529. Again, I'm not sure why I was transferred to you when I asked to speak with Jesse Harker, who is the sergeant's name listed on my correspondence. I'll hang up and try to call again because I don't expect to have anybody return my call. That seems to be the norm. This call is being recorded for quality training and transparency purposes so that there is a clear paper trail of the time and date and purpose of my call. Thank you.
Internal Affairs, this is Stephanie.
Okay, Stephanie, let's try this again. I'm not sure who you forwarded me to, but that was just a rabbit hole. Is Jesse Harker at this number no longer available?
Ma'am, you actually have to speak to the detective who's working your case, and that's why I transferred you to. Did you get a voicemail?
I left one, but I'm going to reiterate that I also left a message on 12/13/24 at 6:26 p.m., and here we are working on 20 days later, and I've had no return call. So can we step this up to the next person in charge, or am I just going to keep going down rabbit holes and not getting anywhere?
Just a moment, ma'am.
Deputy Barajas.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
Senior Deputy Barajas.
Oh, Senior Deputy Barajas. Senior Deputy Barajas, my name's Lorianne Wiley. I am calling on a recorded line for quality training and transparency purposes. And the nature or purpose of my call today is to find out what's going on with a complaint that I filed regarding my CCW rights being infringed upon by the false and defamatory allegations by some of your deputies. One of your deputies, Deputy Bradford Frizzell, took it upon himself to use the Kern County Sheriff's Department and its resources to file a frivolous red flag gun violence restraining order against me, despite there being no legal justification for doing so. That's been dismissed. The court records will prove that the hearing commissioner was appalled, so to speak, and felt that his actions were willful.
Okay, hang on. What was your name again so I can look at the complaint and see what the status is of it?
Lorianne Wiley.
How do you spell your last name?
Wiley.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I attempted to update my complaint on the 13th of December, but I've not yet had a return phone call from anybody. And so I would hate for somebody to conclude their investigation without updated information that actually supports my complaint, sir, because Not only am I going to be getting my weapons back that were unlawfully taken from me, but I would like for my CCW status to be reinstated and for me to be afforded with the time waiver in which to complete my training classes so that I can finalize my CCW.
Okay. When did you recently submit this complaint?
The complaint was submitted on, well, I'm sorry, it was submitted on or about July 15th, and I received a correspondence from your office of acknowledgement on July 30th of 24.
Okay, yeah, I found it here. Just give me a second to look into it to see what the status is or what's going on. It's not closed out, so it looks like it's still active.
Well, we definitely need to update the information that Mr. Frizzell's attempts at violating my Second Amendment right went without progress. The matter's been dismissed, and quite frankly, it's a waste of taxpayers' dollars to abuse the red flag gun violence restraining order, especially when, I mean, I can't believe a senior deputy or a sergeant would even approve his action in doing that. The case didn't even merit the filing, first of all, and second of all, like I said, the presiding judge / commissioner said that she found his actions to be willful. I mean, you should be concerned that you have a deputy serving the public, sworn to serve and protect with integrity and honesty, and clearly there was retaliatory motives behind his actions, and the testimony by Senior Deputy Smith, it was also false and defamatory, and the judge saw right through it, and the matter's been dismissed, rightfully so. And since then, the county's been served with what's called a notice of governmental tort action, because I'm going to be filing yet another lawsuit against this county and the Kern County Sheriff's Office for its continued acts of retaliation. I mean, are you going to tell me Sheriff Donnie Youngblood isn't aware of what's been going on for the last 3.5 years involving sheriffs intentionally coming after me, selectively enforcing me, escalating things when they've been called to scenes to assist? I mean, where does it end? Where do they think their qualified immunity ends? I mean, you can only get away with this so long, sir. And if you...
What's a good callback number for you?
661-747-4529. I'd like to privy you in on something else too, if you don't mind, because I would hate for somebody to end up dead.
Right. Well,
So-
real quick, let me look at the status of this case and let me give you a call back.
Oh, okay. All right, sir.
Okay, that way we're on the same page, and then we'll figure it out from there.
And then make sure, sir, when you call back, I have what's called a Google screening service. It's through no choice of my own. It's just there. It makes you announce who you are and why you're calling before it'll ever even ring to me. And it makes some people think that it's an answering machine when it's really not. And then sometimes I don't get through to you. So I'm telling you that now so that we can avoid you thinking that I ghosted you and didn't want your phone call, because I absolutely want your phone call. I want to end this nonsense and get back to just doing things the right way, like everybody should.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. I'll look into this and I'll give you a call back here shortly.
Thank you, Senior Deputy Barajas.
You're welcome.
Bye now.
Bye.
So they close at 5.